Cultivate the wisdom of the Om in under 5 minutes. Welcome. Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining me today as we pick up where we left off in our last episode. Now, in the 6th century BCE, the religious landscape of Southeast Asia experienced some shifts with the emergence of new movements like Buddhism and Jainism. Although the concept of Dharma was already integral to the Hindu faith, it gained even greater prominence with the emergence of Lord Buddha. While both traditions uphold Dharma as crucial, Hinduism focuses on achieving moksha, meaning the liberation from the cycle of rebirth, while Buddhism centers on nirvana, meaning the attainment of enlightenment and freedom from suffering. Despite these distinctions, both paths represent the highest spiritual aspirations, offering ultimate liberation and freedom. During the reign of Emperor Ashoka, Buddhism flourished immensely. Following the devastating Kalinga War, which deeply impacted him, Ashoka embraced Buddhism. His profound influence is evident in his directives, which promoted peace and ethical living, and in his support for Buddhist missions that extended beyond the Indian subcontinent. Hinduism experienced a resurgence in popularity during the Gupta dynasty. Spanning from approximately 320 to 550 CE, the Gupta dynasty witnessed an emergence of traditions like Vaishnavism, which was centered on Lord Vishnu, Shaivism, which was focused on Lord Shiva, and Shaktism, devoted to goddess Parvati. These traditions laid the foundation for modern Hinduism, influencing practices such as bhakti, meaning devotion, and temple worship that resonate to this day. The Gupta period marked a zenith in Indian history, often referred to as the Golden Age, during which Hinduism became the predominant religion of the subcontinent. Gupta rulers patronized Hindu culture extensively, and this cultural richness attracted pilgrims and travelers from far and wide to visit sacred sites within Gupta territories. The empire also exhibited religious tolerance, accommodating Buddhist and Jain communities alongside Hindus. Notably, sculptures depicting Lord Buddha proliferated during this era. The Gupta Empire encountered difficulties under the rule of Chandragupta II when it confronted invasions by the Huns from Northeast Asia. Although the presence of the Huns lasted only a few decades, these incursions contributed to the eventual decline of the Gupta Empire, ultimately signaling the conclusion of the Gupta dynasty. Even after the decline of the Gupta Empire, the Bhakti movement thrived and expanded throughout medieval India. This socio-religious movement emphasized a personal connection and devotion called bhakti to a chosen deity as a pathway to spiritual enlightenment and liberation called moksha in Sanskrit. It promoted direct, heartfelt devotion as a simpler and more accessible route to salvation than the intricate rituals and philosophies of Orthodox Hinduism prevalent during that era. The Bhakti movement fostered deep personal connections with Hindu deities, popularizing devotional hymns called bhajans, communal worship, and selfless service called seva. It rejected social distinctions, emphasizing sincere devotion to the divine as a direct path to spiritual awakening. This movement gained widespread popularity across India, inspiring a wave of bhakti saints and poets who composed vernacular hymns and poems to convey their profound spiritual journeys and devotion. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. My time is up, but the journey goes on. Again, please don't worry too much about some of the terminologies now. I'll be talking about them again. My heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for stopping by today. Until we meet again, may your day be as beautiful as your spirit. Namaste.